Welcome to the Knowledge Drop channel. Learn something new every day. What is a vernier caliper? A vernier caliper is a precision instrument used for making accurate linear measurements. It can measure internal dimensions, external dimensions, and depths. The Vernier Caliper was invented by French mathematician and engineer Pierre Vernier in 1631. He developed it to take precise linear measurements, and it is named in his honor. Pierre Vernier invented the tool in 1631 to achieve greater accuracy in measurements than was possible with a simple ruler. Main parts of a vernier caliper. It's essential to know the parts to understand how it works. The main components are 1. Main scale, bar scale, the large, stationary scale engraved on the beam, marked in centimeters, cm, and millimeters, mm, or inches. 2. Vernier scale, slider scale, the smaller, movable scale that slides along the main scale. It provides the fine decimal fraction of the measurement. 3. Outside jaws, large jaws, used to measure external dimensions, example. The outer diameter of a cylinder or the length of an object. 4. Inside jaws, small jaws, used to measure internal dimensions, example, the inner diameter of a hole or a slot. 5. Depth probe, depth rod, a thin rod that extends from the end of the caliper to measure the depth of holes or steps. 6. Retainer screw, locks the vernier scale in place to prevent it from moving once a measurement is taken, allowing for easy reading. How to read a vernier caliper. The picture shows the sample measurement taken by a vernier caliper. Let's see how to read it. Step 1. Read the main scale. Look at the 0, O mark on the vernier scale. Read the value on the main scale just to the left of this 0. This gives you the whole number of millimeters. Example, if the vernier 0 is just past the 27 millimeters mark, your main scale reading is 27.00 millimeters. Step 2. Read the vernier scale. Now, look along the vernier scale and find the line that aligns perfectly with any line on the main scale. Count which number this is on the vernier scale, example, the 7th line, the 15th line, etc. Multiply this number by the instrument's least count, 0.05 millimeters. Example, if the 15th line on the vernier scale aligns perfectly, the calculation is 15 times 0.05 millimeters equals 0.75 millimeters. Step 3. Add the two readings. Simply add the main scale reading and the vernier scale reading together. Final measurement equals main scale reading plus vernier scale reading, which is 27.00 millimeters plus 0.75 millimeters equals 27.75. The measured value is 27.75 millimeters. Types of vernier calipers. 1. Manual, standard, vernier caliper. How it works. The traditional type, as described in the How to Read section above, it is very rigid and needs a skilled person to use it. Advantages. Very robust, never needs batteries, low cost. Disadvantage. Requires practice and good eyesight to read accurately. 2. Dial vernier caliper. How it works. Uses a mechanical gear and rack system to drive a dial indicator. The main scale gives the whole number, and the dial gives the fraction. Advantages. Easier to read than a manual vernier for most people, no battery needed. Disadvantage. More delicate, can be damaged if dropped. 3. Digital vernier caliper. How it works. Uses a digital electronic encoder. The reading is displayed instantly on an LCD screen. Advantages. Easiest and fastest to read, can switch between metric and imperial with a button, often has a data output port. Disadvantage. Requires a battery. 4. Jeweler's vernier caliper. A jeweler's vernier caliper is a precision measuring tool specifically designed for the delicate work of jewelry making. Advantages. Ideal for delicate work. Smaller calipers made from softer materials like brass are gentler on items like gemstones, pearls, and soft metals, which reduces the risk of scratching. Disadvantages. Risk of wear and tear. The moving mechanical parts and scales can wear down over time with heavy use, which may affect accuracy. Digital calipers, lacking these mechanical parts, are often more resistant to this kind of wear. 5. Gear tooth vernier caliper. A gear tooth vernier caliper is a specialized tool for precisely measuring a gear tooth's caudal thickness and caudal addendum. Advantages: specialized accuracy. The additional upper beam and specialized scales allow for the precise measurement of caudal thickness and caudal addendum, which standard calipers cannot do as accurately. Disadvantages: wear and tear. The accuracy of the instrument can be affected by wear over time, requiring regular calibration. Specialized skill required. Proper use requires specific knowledge of gear geometry to align the caliper correctly and interpret the readings accurately. Thank you for watching the video. For more informative videos like this, please do subscribe to the channel.